I'm sure you know this time that we don't sell any groceries today. What are you here for? Booking code? And what's your name? Your body modifications seem to be holding up nicely. That's very good. I told you Doe does an amazing job. And what are you here for today? All right. Now, since we did an ID check the first time you came in, I'm not going to do that again. And you're here for a lobotomy. Well, it seems like your vendor for the day is me. I specialize in medical treatments like that. Well, now before we go down to my office, I am going to have to pat you down to make sure that you don't have any weapons on you. As you know, it is strictly prohibited. All right, there we go. Well, follow me. All right, welcome to my office. Get yourself comfortable and we're going to start, okay? Okay, so before anything, I am going to ask you a few personal questions just to make sure that you don't have any memory loss. After all of this, we are playing with your brain, specifically the frontal lobe, so you shouldn't have any memory loss, but you know, there may be side effects, okay? All right, so are you ready? Okay, so what's your mother's maiden name? All right. Now, do you have any pets? And if you do, what is the name? Okay. Now, do you take any medication? And if you do, what kind? I'm just asking this to make sure that it doesn't interfere with anything we're doing. You know, we don't want to, you know, have anything go wrong. All right. So lastly, how many family members do you have and how many are alive today? Do you have any passing grandparents or anything? Only one loss. I see. All right. Okay, well, now that we did that, I am going to be checking the condition of your eyes, okay? Because I need to make sure that your eyes are healthy enough to go through this. I don't want to accidentally blind you. I probably won't because I am very experienced at this. This is my specialty. And I'm going to be checking the condition of your eyelids, okay? All right. So now just follow the light for me. Okay, just follow the light. Now, do you mind me asking why you're getting a lobotomy? Because not everybody, you know, I don't get a lot of lobotomy bookings. You just feel very angry these days? Why? Something happened. You don't want to tell me about it, do you? Well, I don't blame you. After all, I am still a stranger. But if you're feeling very angry, and if you're feeling very out of control, a lobotomy is perfect for you. So look up for me. And look to the sides for me. All right, your eyes look healthy and fine, and now I'm just going to check your eyelids, okay? Just going to touch them and see if they're too thin, because if they are, we can't do this. Okay, everything seems all right. And now I'm just going to clamp your eyelids up, okay? This is only for this procedure. I'm going to be taking them down as soon as we're done. All right, because we need to make sure that they're completely opened. We don't want to mess up, so open your eyes really wide, really wide. Just going to clamp them up. Your eyes may water, but don't worry about that. I'm going to be applying some liquid onto there so, you know, it doesn't dry completely out. Okay, well, now that we did that, I'm going to be applying some liquid. Nothing to worry about. Okay, well, now I'm going to make the marks on your eye socket for where I would put the ice pick. Oh, the ice pick. No need to be so intimidated, you know. This is the ice pick that I'm going to be using. A lot thinner and a lot more compact than the ones that I guess you're used to seeing. I think this is just better technology and it's more useful than a full-sized ice pick. So no worries, it's just a teeny tiny thing. So again, I'm just going to mark the places that I need to go into. And now over here on this eye, you're going to feel a lot calmer and a lot more rational after this, which is always good, you know. I feel like Doe needs that herself. She's a very overwhelming girl, don't you think? She doesn't really take after me. Can you believe that we're twin sisters? Okay, well, I'm just going to start with this eye. I'm going to be pushing it up. Very good. Now I think I got that, so take a very deep breath in for me, okay? Stay very still because we don't want you to go blind, or we don't want you to die of brain damage. So I'm just going to take a deep breath in, okay? All right, very good. That one's done. And now over here, okay? Just take a deep breath in one more time. You're doing absolutely amazing. Okay. Deep breath in. All right, there we go. Okay, so very nice. I'm just going to check your eyes to see if there's any bleeding. There's a little, but there's nothing to worry about. I'm just going to take this and I'm just going to be wiping away the areas that you are bleeding. Okay, very good. Everything seems completely fine, and now I'm just going to ask you the questions that I asked you before, okay? So, what's your name, first of all? And that's different from the name you gave me and the name that you booked with, but not surprising. What's your mother's maiden name? Now, how many family members do you have, and how many passed? Who's the person who died? I think the lobotomy didn't work so well, or are you having side effects? No one killed anyone here, silly. We don't do that. Now I see that you went through something very traumatizing, and I guess that this is a side effect of the lobotomy. Maybe you're acting out right now, but people don't just get murdered every day, do they? Listen, you seem very tired. Maybe you need another treatment, you know? We do have a vendor that specializes in therapy. How about that? How about I refer you to them? Oh, no booking code needed. No payment needed. It's on the house. After all, you are becoming a regular, and we tend to treat our regulars very well. So how about that? Would you like to go get some rest, talk it out? All right, well, follow me.